Assalamu alaikum advance. How are you? Alhamdulillah. Today we are going to do the letter I, A, and the letter J, J. I, A, ink pot, insects, ice, iron. I, A, ink pot, insects, ice, iron. Letter J, J, jeep, jelly. J, juggler, jar. Now we will trace the letter. I, top to bottom. I, A, top to bottom with a dot on the top. Now we will trace the letter in the workbook. First line all the way down to the third line. Capital I, A. Small I, A. Just slightly above the second line. Straight down to the third line with a dot on the top. Complete the rest yourselves. J. Capital J. Start at the top. All the way down to the third line. Down and around. Bounce back up. Small J. Start just slightly below the second line. All the way down to the fourth line. Touch the bottom and bounce back up with a dot on the top. Complete the rest yourselves. Workbook. Ice cream begins with the letter I. Ice cream. Start at the top, all the way down to the third line. Trace, then write. Top, all the way down to the third line. I. Second line, just slightly below the second line, all the way down to the third line, dot on the top. Then complete the rest yourselves. J. Jug. Start on the second line all the way down to the fourth line. Start on the second line all the way down to the fourth line and then a curve at the bottom. Now we will write second line all the way down to the fourth line with a curve and now we will do the small j. Start slightly above the second line, down, fourth line, touch with the dot on the top. Second line down, all the way down, and then dot on the top. Now we will write it J, just slightly below the second line, all the way down to the fourth line, with a curve and a dot on the top. Homework. Course book, page 8. Learn, read, letter sound, letter name, and the name of the objects, plus the spellings. Ink pot, insects, ice, iron, jeep, jelly, juggler, jar. Workbook, page 10, complete page 10. Jazakallah, Assalamu alaikum.